shakalaka.
Whose idea was this? Now that's a big board. Yeah.
So we're still on the Coeur d'Alene Trail, and then we come across the burn area. So great stay. Would love to come back.
The only definite hard part was the no cell service.
No cell service. Literally, I would say a mile up the road is not even a mile. In fact, we rode our bikes there one time.
Maybe a half a mile.
Is like a little I don't know. I forget. We'll read what it is, but not necessarily a visitor center, but there is information there, and there's free Wi-Fi. So we did have a little bit of a family emergency. And we were able to go and use their Wi-Fi, which was perfect. We hung out there a lot for quite a few hours yesterday. Our son and his wife had their baby a little early, so we actually will show you here real quick. So we turn in here, about a half a mile up the road. In fact, we're doing this right now to check our phones before we head off the mountain. So it's called Silver Creek Guard Station Visitor Information.
For the life of me, I could not. Silver Springs, Spring Creek. I don't even know what was the name of the campground. Do we know yet?
Silver Springs.
Silver Springs.
Yeah, Silver Springs for sure. We are heading off to hopefully Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We're not sure yet. We're gonna get to a certain place and get a hold of our son and daughter-in-law and see how things are going there. And we are going to figure it out from there. Once we know, you will know. Turning into Hawley's Landing, and this is where we're going to camp for the next 3 nights, and we paid about $40 a night for this place. Hawley's Landing Campground to the right. We printed ours. 49 is to the right, yes. That is one thing I do like to do. I print all my confirmations and I take them with us. That way I can get to them easy. I know I have email, but sometimes you don't have access to cell service, so I just print them all, have them, and then I write up in the right corner if they're paid or how much I owe, because they all start blending together, especially when you have 15 different stops. So, all right. We are gonna try to find our spot. 49 bikes. This is tight. I chose this one.
Yep, you did.
Alright. Well, then it's gonna be good. Well, I hope I did us good. 47. Oh boy. Okay, 49.
That's a rough one.
Oh no. Are you sure? I don't see how that's gonna work.
It's going just fine. right, this is our first ride. We're at Hawley's Landing. I'm going to show you a little bit of the campground. Yeah.
I wonder if that means no e-bikes.
We're only 2,000 miles away from home.
We've only heard of.
Definitely a beautiful bike trail, huh? It's not really a mountain bike trail, but who cares?
This thing is 70 miles.
Is that what we're doing, 70 miles?
Oh, sure.
Why the look? Why the face? Hey lady, why are you going so fast? Whose idea was this?
Sorry, babe, you can't jump from the bridge.
Oh.
Alright, break.
So what are we on, Rhonda?
Oh, the Trail of the Coeur d'Alenes on a bridge over the Chocolate Lake.
Just call it chocolate.
Chocolate. It makes me want a lot of chocolate. When do you see this? When have you ever done this in your lifetime? Another bucket list.
And this is designated just for bikes.
Yeah.
That's what's incredible.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, I imagine you could hike it and walk it too, but...
You know what's not amazing?
It's gorgeous. What?
Is I'm so out of shape.
Yeah, I think our last ride was Dead Horse Ranch. And,
what?
Wasn't it?
No, babe.
Tell me where.
Slick Rock.
No, we did Dead Horse after Slick Rock. And then we went to
Okay, it wasn't Dead Horse Ranch. It was
Dead Horse Point.
Dead Horse Point,
State
where we
Park.
have the famous sweatshirts.
So our matching sweatshirts.
And if you haven't seen that video, you gotta go see it.
Gotta check it out. Stan and I are twins.
And if you like what you see today, please subscribe.
Yeah, we don't want to be out here killing ourselves for nothing. We need some support. We need to know that you're feeling our pain with us. No, this is, oh my gosh, this is so cool. It does something to your inner being, you know, just to be out here and be joyful in nature.
Yeah, but my alien heart is saying, this sucks.
You're fine.
I know. I know, that's what you keep saying. I'm fine. This is a big lake. I can't believe how big it is.
Huge.
You know what else I can't believe?
What?
There's nobody on it.
I know. In summer.
It's September.
September 1st.
Well, clear skies, 60 degrees. It's a lot better than 112 and 113. How awesome is that? Taking care of the local bikes. Wrenches, air pump, everything you need. Isn't that awesome? Restroom if you need it.
know, babe. I think we could turn around and be all right. We went pretty far.
Yeah, we've been almost 5.5 miles already.
There's water potatoes out there. Bitterroot. Trade destination on the west side. To the east were huckleberries, mountain game, and the headwaters of the lake. Everywhere there were places of uncommon beauty and spiritual power, and neighbors and relatives who shared a common language and homeland.
This is one time I can say there is not wall-to-wall people. There's nobody. What happened? He pooped? Our preemie that doesn't look like he's a preemie pooped.
You got poo-poo. This is a...
Okay, we don't need to see that. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yay, Noah.
Thank you, Lord. That little guy's just putting miracles out after a miracle. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely a bone. It looks like...
A bone?
It's definitely a bone.
Ooh.
I think it's from a prehistoric animal.
I think from whales.
I think it's a big fin. I don't know. How about you guys?
That's interesting.
Put in the comments. What do you think this is? Oh my gosh, this is like, what is it? This is a socket right here. Thinking maybe a fin? I don't know. Okay, that's a really big board. Now that's a big board. Yeah. That looked like fun.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm going back to my old roots.
Your old roots.
Yeah, when I used to be a woodmaker.
What, in high school?
Yep. Made all kinds of things.
You actually paid attention in wood shop?
Really?
There's probably no girls in wood shop.
That's why I moved to the ceramic class.
Oh, because of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Makes sense now. Molly, what's out there? Molly, where's that guy? This is all she does all day. Little squirrels, where are you? They're out there, huh, Mouse?
As long as she's happy, right?
Oh, I see that guy right there. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in. Where is he? Oh, he's...
Oh, that little itty bitty guy.
Yeah, they're so small here.
Did you see her?
I just out of the corner of my eye, and then I went...
Well, that same thing that you do
in the car?
That scares people.
Yeah.
Because I almost crashed my bike because you did that.
Well, got your attention. She was pretty.
So we're on the other part, the inland part of the Coeur d'Alene Trail. Trail of the Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, and I think we're going to the very beginning where it starts.
We are?
I tried to slip that in, dang it. We are. Well, see, this is fire. There was fire here.
So what you're saying is we're heading to Plummer.
This has got to be in the top 5 places, beautiful places I've ridden this trail, huh?
Yeah.
Zion is still the top, I'll have to say. So we're still on the Coeur d'Alene Trail, and then we come across the burn area. We're gonna have to do a little research to see when this actually happened, but I mean, if you look on that side, look over here, you still have the hoses all laid out.
Yeah, our old neighbor back in Big Bear, he collected all these hoses when they were left behind. Some of the best hoses ever.
Yeah, he was a good neighbor to have if our house ever burned down.
Ex-fireman, so well, you can see how they've got hoses trailed. It almost appears like that hose is still charged too, so I don't know. All right, let's go up and see how far this fire line goes. But there's no doubt that a healthy forest is a forest that's thinned out.
Whew, that is a strong smell of fire. So much respect for forestry and firefighters. They do not have it easy. That is a tough job.
Afternoon.
How are you?
Good.
Do we need help putting that out?
Oh no, we got her.
Perfect.
Thank you guys for what you do. Wow. Still a little burn, huh? Just spark up.
It's probably still a tree trunk that's still smoking.
So beautiful in such a tragedy, you know? After the tragedy, there's the beauty. Like
Now
life.
see, if you look here, all the ground cover is gone. It looks like a moon.
Yeah.
It burned really hot.
Do you see that trunk is still smoking out there?
See, and those stumps will burn forever. And if they're not on it,
Well,
and that's burning way deep down in the dirt. You see the railroad track up through the top?
oh my gosh, yeah.
1 mile left. 1 mile of 6 miles of uphill.
Yeah. Oops. 1 mile to the very beginning of the Trail of the Coeur Lanes. This is exciting.
Now, those of you who have e-bikes can do the whole 72 miles.
Okay.
But I don't know how you're gonna get back. We thought there was gonna be a grand beginning of the Trail of Coeur Lane.
I really did.
I don't know how far this goes, babe. Yeah, let's just go to the end of the road. Come on, it's right here. We are looking for the beautiful beginning. Oh, there it is. Whoop, whoop. Yes, yes, there it is. Look at that. This is what you were looking for?
Sure. This is something.
This is the wall. It says, our sons and daughters were taken from us while defending America. We hear their heartbeat, we hear their laughter in the breeze, and we see their tears in the rain. We will never forget them. We pay tribute to the service of our men and women of the Coeur d'Alene tribe who made it the ultimate sacrifice to protect this great nation. As their ancestors before them, they served with distinction, pride, honor in times of peace and conflict. For them there is no more sorrow or pain. Let them forever sleep in peace and their dreams be realized by those who they defended. We honor all of the Coeur d'Alene warriors. We keep vigilant in our hearts and those who sacrifice their lives in the name of freedom. The sound of their heartbeats will echo throughout time. What an awesome memorial to all these men and women. What an awesome tribute. You know, I can't tell you what I'm feeling right now. I feel goosebumps right now, believe it or not. Trail of the Coeur d'Alene. And we're at the beginning of it right now. And we're about to head back. This has been our campsite.
Pack it up, huh?
For 3 days in Hawley's Landing RV park. It was a great stay. Quiet. I could not believe how many spots were open. So this stuff about RV parks being overcrowded, hogwash. Maybe in the places where in the national parks, but even so, we even got spaces there. Yeah, we had to make reservations a while back, but there's always space.
Yeah, there's always
cancellations. It seems
cancellations.
like everywhere we've gone so far has had space.
So this is Maul's favorite place. She was looking at the varmints, all the squirrels and chipmunks, but there's a couple sites, like camping sites back there, and but this whole area right here is just open and woodsy and just beautiful. We certainly enjoyed our stay here because you can ride at this campground. I think we've said it, but you can ride your bike to the Trail of the Coeur d'Alenes. And that was one of the draws to this park, for sure, is that we could just ride our bikes. We only had electric and water, but some of the sites had sewer, and I'm gonna say we paid $40 a night for this place, and super happy with it. So if you guys get a chance to come to, this is actually in Plummer, Idaho, which is a little bit south of Coeur d'Alene. So we drove into Coeur d'Alene last night, and it took us about 40 minutes to get there. But and didn't actually get to see much of the town because we it just didn't work out. We got some shopping out of the way and didn't work out to see. But I'm kind of gonna come back because that looks like a beautiful, beautiful town. Definitely feel like there's a lot that we missed out. Could have stayed longer. We only stayed here 3 nights, and I feel like we should have stayed 13 nights. We still would have missed out on stuff. All right, well, we're packing up and pulling out and headed to St. Regis.
St. Regis at the Nugget RV Park.
Nugget RV Park.
And the reason why we're going there,
well, I was getting my nails done in Lake Havasu, and the gal tells me about the Hiawatha Trail in Idaho, and you can ride your bike on old railroad track and over trestles, and oh my gosh, I was just looked it up, and then happened to be that we were passing through. I'm like, we have to stop. So we're gonna stop at St. Regis. We bought our tickets.
So what's kind of cool, we bought our tickets, we reserved them for Saturday. You go downhill 17 miles, and then there's a shuttle that brings you back up to your car.
Cost us $27 a person, but I don't want to miss this.
No, you got to have lights and everything to go in the tunnels, and so stay tuned.
All right, off to our next adventure. So while Stan dumps, there's the dump station. And while he does that, we're gonna walk over to the I don't know, like a little visitor center type thing, and gonna mail a card. Hopefully that works. And also want to show you, there's like a little model of the lake, Chalk Colette, I think is how they call it, they pronounce it. We'll walk in there and see a little bit more information. It's actually the oldest state park in the Pacific Northwest. We were thinking it was in the entire United States, but it's the oldest in the Pacific Northwest. We got the card mailed, so first time I've ever had to mail anything remotely like this from a camping spot. It is for my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Mama. Love you so much.